Alright, grade 5. Let's answer those questions. Here is what happened yesterday. First, here is Tono. Tono was taking a shower. And then suddenly, what happened? Suddenly, father called. Could he answer the call? Of course not. He was in the shower, right? And how do you join those two sentences together? Here is how. Tono was taking a shower, father called. There is one word that you can put between those two sentences. What is the word? Good. The word is when. So the joint sentence is Tono was taking a shower when father called. Good job. Alright, now let's see. Tono is a subject. Was, and then taking is a verb ing, and then you have the rest of the sentence, and before you go to the next sentence there is when. Okay, and after that we've got another subject. Father is the second subject, and after that call. Call is a verb to, or the past simple form of call. Okay, grade 5. Now, as you can see, there are two different tenses in one sentence. The first tense is from Tono to shower. Tono was taking a shower. This is the tense that you have just learned today, right? What's the tense? It is the past continuous tense. Very good. And then the second part of the sentence is father called. Here there is a subject and there is a verb too. What is the tense? The tense is past simple tense. Very good. It is so simple. It only needs two words to make the sentence complete. Alright, now, as you can see in the sentence, there are two actions. But which action happened or started first? Yes, the action that started first or happened first was Tono was taking a shower. Okay? And what happened next? Father called. So, father called when Tono was in the middle of his shower. Okay, had Tono finished taking a shower when father called? Not yet. He was still in the shower. Could he answer the phone call? Maybe yes, maybe no. But because Tono didn't hear the phone ring, so he didn't answer the phone. But if he had heard the phone ring, he would have answered the phone. So it's like this, grade 5. Tono was taking a shower, and suddenly father called. That's what happened yesterday. Tono was taking a shower when father called. Okay, now there are more ways to join those two sentences together. How? Let's see how. Here you go. Tono was taking a shower. Father called. Yes, you can use while. Very good, grade 5. And don't forget to put a comma between the two sentences. While Tono was taking a shower, father called. Now, what's the difference, grade 5? You can use while before the past continuous. And you can use when before the past simple. So you put while before the past continuous and you put when before the past simple. Okay? While Tono was taking a shower. Okay? And when father called. Next, there is another way to join those two sentences together. Here is how. You can use as instead of while or when. And don't forget to put a comma. Just like while, as is also put just before the past continuous. Just before the action that happened first, right? Okay, so that's the difference between when, while, and as. We use when before the past simple. We use while or as just before the past continuous. Okay, grade 5. Can you say Tono was taking a shower while father called? No, you can't. Can you say Tono was taking a shower as father called? No, you can't. Because while and as I have mentioned earlier, always put before the past continuous. Okay, before Tono was taking a shower. Okay, grade 5. Now let's move on to the next slide where you can see the timeline to make it clearer. Now, the sentence is Tono was taking a shower when father called. Here is the timeline. This is past. This is now. And this is the time when Tono started taking a shower. And he was taking a shower, 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 shower. And then suddenly, bam! Father called. Did he stop taking a shower? He didn't hear the phone ring, so he continued taking a shower until he finished his shower. Okay? So, when father called, Tono was still in the middle of taking his shower. Could he answer the phone? Maybe if he could hear the phone ring, but if he didn't hear the phone ring, he couldn't answer the phone. Okay, grade 5? Now, let's move on to the next slide. Okay, now, do you have your pupils book ready? Okay, open it and see page 75. There, you can see a grammar box. Okay, now let's read the grammar box together. While, as, and when are connectors that indicate timing. See, indicate timing. They indicate which action happened first and which action happened in the middle of something, right? And then we use them to connect two parts of a sentence, like this. While I was driving to school this morning, I saw a terrible accident. Which action started first? The driving. And then driving, suddenly, bam! I saw a terrible accident. Okay? Had you finished driving to school when you saw the terrible accident? Not yet. You were still in the middle of driving to school. Okay? Next. As I walking to the park, it started to rain. Now, which action started first? The walking, of course, right? So, as I was walking to the park, walking, and bam! Suddenly, it started to rain. So, it started to rain in the middle of where I was walking to the park. Okay? And the last one is the boys were crossing the road when Adi fell. So, which action started first? The crossing the road, that's right. So the boys were still in the middle of their actions of crossing the road. Suddenly, Adi fell. So it's like crossing, and then bam, Adi fell. Okay, next. When there are two actions in the past connected by while, as, or when, we use the past continuous for the longer action and the past simple for the shorter one. See? Okay, like this. Mom was sleeping when the postman knocked the door. So which one is the longer action? Yes, the sleeping is the longer action. And which one is the shorter action? Yes, the knocking on the door is the shorter action. So, had Mom finished sleeping when the postman knocked the door? Not yet, right? Mom was still sleeping when the postman knocks on the door. So the postman knocks on the door in the middle of Mom's sleeping. Okay, grade 5. Now let's move on to the exercise on the next slide. And it's still on your in your pupils book, page 75. Okay, here it goes. Now your job is to complete the the blanks, to complete the sentences and circle the correct connector. You choose while, as, or when. Okay, I'll give you 3 minutes time. Starting now. Okay, grade 5, your time is up. Okay, let's check your answers together. So, number 1, they blah 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 walk over the footbridge, while as when they blah 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 see an ambulance. What's the answer for this sentence? Okay, let's see. Let's open the first answer. Yeah, we're walking. They were walking over the footbridge. And then, what's the second answer? Saw. Very good. So, they were walking over the footbridge. I wonder what the connector is. What's the connector? Yes, the connector is when. Why do you use when? Because after when, the tense is the past simple. They saw, right? They saw an ambulance. Very good. They were walking over the footbridge when they saw an ambulance. So which one is the longer action? The walking, right? Which one is the shorter action? The seeing, that's right. So they were in the middle of walking over the footbridge when they saw an ambulance. Suddenly they saw an ambulance. That's right. Now, number 2. He blah 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 talked on his mobile phone while as when he crossed the road. Okay, now what's the answer for this sentence? Let's open the first answer. Yes, he was talking on his phone. And then blah blah blah. What's the answer here? Cross, that's right. The verb to of cross is crossed with ed. Okay, so kids, he was talking on his mobile phone. What do you think the connector is? Very good. The connector is when. Why do you use when again? Because after when there is a past simple. Very good. He crossed the road is a past simple sentence. So the answer is he was talking on his mobile phone when he crossed the road. Which one is the longer action? The talking, and the shorter action is the crossing. So when he crossed the road, he was still in the middle of talking on his mobile phone. Don't do that, guys. That is very dangerous. Okay, you need to focus on the road, not on the phone. Okay, now number 3. I blah 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 leave the house while as when the bus blah 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 arrive. What's the answer? I was leaving the house. The bus arrived. Yes, that's right. Okay, so the connector is because after the connector there is a past simple, so you need to use when. Okay. So which one is the longer action here? I was leaving or the bus arrived? The longer action is I was leaving. I was getting ready on leaving. What is it? I was putting on my shoes. I was putting on my coat. I was putting on my, what is it? Bag when the bus arrived. Okay? So you were still in the middle of the leaving the house process when the bus arrived. Okay, guys. Now that's past continuous and past simple using connectors when, while, and as. Okay, now let's move on to the Google Classroom.